Hey, so did you guys hear about the bus? Pretty crazy stuff.
You're telling me?
Jacob!
What
What are you doing?
Yeah, Jacob, we haven't prayed for that yet. So, why don't you pray?
Okay.
Stop. Don't panic. We all know it can be stressful praying in public. So before you make a fool of yourself in front of all your Christian friends, follow these 6 simple steps to a great prayer. Step 1. Use spiritual lingo if you don't know what to say. Some useful phrases are the hands and feet of God, soaring on the wings of eagles, a hedge of protection. Also, you can throw in some Christian song lyrics.
Bow your eyes and close your heads with me. Dear Lord, I pray I pitch protection around your hands and feet as the full armor of God soars with the wings of eagles.
Hallelujah.
Under your heavenly gates. All little people of the world, Lord.
Amen. Yes,
Red,
Lord.
yellow, black, and white. Are roaring like a lion from the inside out, Lord. We are to flee.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Remember, it doesn't matter if you or anyone else knows what it means, as long as it sounds good.
Does any of that make sense to you?
No, but it's super spiritual.
Step 2. Replace with Lord or something similar.
Dear Lord, just help us to just put a hedge of protection around us, Lord, and just make us safe in the full armor of the wings of eagles, Lord. Dear Lord, just Lord, help us to be in, Lord, your full hedge of protection, Lord, and help us to, Lord, just be in the full armor of God, Lord, as we soar like the wings of eagles, Lord, into your righteousness, Lord, and your holiness, Lord, and your loveliness, Lord.
Step 3. Tell God thanks as if He doesn't already know everything. Bible verses are a great place to start. You can also tell God stories for the benefit of those listening.
Lord, your scriptures say in Revelations 21:8 that all liars, them varmints, are going to be in hell. They're going to burn, Lord. And so I pray for those students.
Step 4. Gossip. It's always a good idea to pray for people's private problems in public. It makes your prayers that much more interesting.
Lord, I pray for Will, Lord, and his unconfessed sin, Lord. Because I went to go get a drink of water at the office the other day, and Will saw our Snickers bar, and Will ate outside a Snickers bar, and so I pray that you just convict Will of his sin.
Step 5. It's not a good prayer unless it's a long prayer. So make it as long as possible.
Dear Lord God, Lord, I just want to pray for the birds of the sky now, Lord. I pray that you keep their feathers well groomed, Lord. I pray that their beaks are clean, their eyes have a little sparkle in them for you, God. And now I want to pray for all the mammals out there. The cows have no stomach viruses in their rumens and things like that, Lord. And especially for the little mice, because I know sometimes the snakes can be mean to them and eat their babies. And I just don't want that to happen, Lord. I pray that you intervene if that's. I want to pray for the grass of the fields, Lord, that it just grows green and strong and reaches up towards the sun, the same way that we reach up towards you, Lord. Pray for all the missionaries out there by name, Lord. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the ones in Africa. I want to pray for Brother Joseph, who's somewhere in Africa, I can't remember now, and his wife, Lucy, I think, or was it Lucy? I can't remember, Lord, but you know their hearts, God. I want to...
Step 6. Bask in the applause and adoration of your peers. If you've completed the first 5 steps correctly, now's your time to enjoy some hard-earned praise from your peers. Remember, it's not a good prayer unless it makes you look good.
In your precious, holy name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
It's forever! Yeah! Best jocks out of
Yeah.
And when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners, to be seen by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full.
But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you.
And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like the pagans, for they think they will be heard because of their many words.
Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask him. Matthew 6, 5-8.
Wait, did we pray for the food?